it's Big Sis Steph, and we're live in the safe room. We got Rich Bo in here with us today. Rich Bo, what's up? Go ahead and introduce
Yo,
yourself.
what's good, y'all? What's up? What's good? What's good, Dade County? No,
Beautiful.
hello, world. You gotta say what your old favorite rapper used to say. Hello, world. Man, I'm from Dade County, Miami,
Dade
Florida.
County 305.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be from nowhere else, though.
Love it, love it, love it. So you were born and
You feel me?
raised in Miami-Dade. And can you give us a little bit about your childhood, what schools you went to, anything like that?
I I'm born and raised in the North Miami Beach area, but you know, eighth grade summer, I moved to Ives, and that was a better opportunity, better life.
Right.
Because most of the niggas I knew in and B, they ain't graduate on time, or they ain't graduate
Mhm.
period.
I hear
So
that.
I know my life road would have been good over there. So I'm glad we made the move.
I hear
And
that.
more about me, um, more I used to do a lot of photography, film work. But these days I do got a disease called multiple sclerosis. Been living with that 15 years.
Wow.
And over time it gets worse.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I remember you back in the day. I remember in high school you didn't have those issues. So,
nah.
I mean, when did it start? Did it start in high school or did it start after high school?
After high school, like me and you, we were supposed to graduate the same year, but I actually graduated '07, and that '07 I graduated, and then couple of months later, that summer, I felt some weakness on the right side of my body, like the whole right side of my body just was numb. Like I had blurry vision in my right eye. I couldn't
Mm.
move my right side of my body too well. So I had to go to the hospital. When I went to the hospital, they told me I got this disease called multiple sclerosis. Something I ain't never heard about a day in my life. You
And
feel
that's
me?
wild. That's wild. Coming from someone who was healthy, up moving around, doing stuff to just, wake up one day to find out that you have a debilitating disease. I mean, that had to be tough on you. I know you were mentioning some of those symptoms. Could you go in on that a little bit more for others who may be experiencing those similar symptoms?
All right, I'm just thinking from my point of view, like if you just got weakness on any side of your body, just feeling pains, it's something just don't feel right, feel different. Get it checked out.
Yeah.
Better get it checked out. Better late than never. Cause I don't heard some stories of other people, other individuals with multiple sclerosis, like they didn't know that they had it till years later, but they always felt the pain, always felt
Mm,
something. And I was
yeah.
like, damn. I'm glad I got it checked out early, dog. As soon as I felt something
Right.
different, I went to the doctor and I got it checked out. And I remember one doctor I had, Dr. Jacobson. He was an asshole to me. Like I like that was my doctor since I was like three to till 19.
3 to 19, so pretty much your whole life you had that same doctor.
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel me? When I first seen him, he was like, "Oh yeah, you got it." Like he was the first doctor who was like, "Oh yeah, you got it." Like doctors in the
Mm,
hospital was like, "Oh yo, you might have it." Blah blah blah. Probably have it. Not too sure. But as soon as I seen him, "Oh yeah, you have it. You have it." I'm like,
mm.
damn. I'm like, all right. So even
What
though
was
he
that
was,
day like?
what
What was
happened?
that day like hearing that you have that? Like, what were the thoughts going through your mind? Do you remember?
Angry.
Yeah.
Angry, dog. Like wanted to I looked at that individual, man, like that disgust. Like, no, I ain't got that. But hey, he was just telling me something that I need to hear, that I have it.
Yeah.
And that's true. That's something too. Like I was in denial for like the first 2, 3 years of having it, but nah, I had it. I definitely
Mm,
had it.
mm,
Like everybody with multiple sclerosis, like I met two individuals throughout my whole life with it, and we definitely didn't have it the same.
Wow.
Yeah,
So you're saying there's different ways that it can attack your body.
yeah, for sure,
Mm.
for
So
sure.
what's the way that it's attacking your body? Like what are the things that you're going through?
Just weakness. Like it used to be my right side of my body, but now these days, I say the last 7 years, it's been the left side of my body. It's been
Mm.
attacking the left side of my body. So it's
Did
just
it did it switch sides or is it attacking them both?
no, it's switch sides.
Switch sides. Okay.
Yeah, it's switch sides.
Wow. Wow. So this is very interesting because, I did not know anything about multiple sclerosis until, meeting you and hearing some of the things that you're going through. So I like, others like myself that are not too familiar with what people go through on a daily basis that have multiple sclerosis. Can you give us a glimpse into what a day with multiple sclerosis looks like for you?
Um, for me, I'd wake up, brush your teeth, take a shower, and the shower thing is crazy. Like different days, I could just stand up on my own and just just wash my body like average individual. Well, or some days I might have to sit on a chair or a bucket in the shower, because if not, I could possibly fall if I'm feeling weak. So it's either or. Use a bucket, use a chair, shower chair, or a bucket, or just stand up on my own if I'm feeling strong. So
Wow.
every day is different. Just never know.
Mm,
Everything all right after that. I already had too much difficulties after that.
yeah. Okay. So, like, do you have any stairs at your house? Is it easy for you to move up and down around the house? Is it easy for you if you had to cook something for yourself? Would you be able to cook? And are you impaired from doing any of those regular everyday routines?
Um, nah, it ain't. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't a cooker really, so that's not my forte. So, but the thing is, like September, I'm gonna get my own place. Right now I stay with family. I've been all over the place the last 2 years, but next month everything gonna go good. Gonna get my own place. So
Ashe.
then then it's gonna be like, yo, ain't nobody gonna help you. You by yourself. So that's where I'm very, very like, okay, I can't wait. But a part of me is like, am I gonna be good?
Mm,
Cause
yeah.
I've been an independent nigga like my whole life. You feel me? I don't like bothering people. I don't like asking for help. I don't be like, oh, please let me borrow 100. I ain't that type. Like, I'll find a way. So to knowing I'm about to get a place on my own, it's a good feeling. But now it's kind of like, you gonna be straight, nigga? You think gonna be able to do it? I mean, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try regardless. But it's kind of like, I'm up and down like a scale. Like, just curious, kind of worried a little bit. Just, it's a new field. It's a new game for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's understandable. We're all afraid of the unknown, and taking risks can be scary, but I'm definitely proud of that, and I congratulate you on your new place. And I hope everything works out fantastic for you when you do move there, for sure.
Um, I got a cane. I gotta use a cane for
Mm.
assistance. Like some people, like, oh, like I see other individuals on YouTube or Instagram, social media talking about, oh, I named my cane. No, no, like if I would give it a name, it'll be it'll be something unlikable, something common that we say in South Florida, Florida period, that when we don't like a person.
What? What would you call it? Educate the viewers that are not from South Florida. What would you call
For educational purposes.
it?
I call it.
Oh wow. Wow.
Nigga, help me.
Wow. Wow. You better put some respect on that Kane's name. I thought you was gonna say something like Big Daddy Kane or something like that. You call him what? You, you must really hate that Kane. Oh my gosh. You
Yeah.
know, it's beautiful that you still have your laughter though, man. It's beautiful.
Oh, for sure. Definitely gotta laugh at it.
Yeah,
Oh, you
yeah,
gotta laugh at life, bro.
yeah,
Laugh at life.
yeah. Nah, for sure, for sure, for sure. So you said you have the cane and um is that the only assistant device that you're using right now, or do you have to use any others?
Nah, that's the only one I use.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's the only one I use.
So you have difficulty walking, so you use the cane. What are some other difficulties that you have or that you experience with MS, with multiple sclerosis?
Um, I could fall down randomly.
Wow.
Yeah, I could fall down randomly without like me wanting to. It could just happen when it wants to. You
Mm-mm-mm.
gotta understand, like multiple sclerosis is a disease that is attacking its own self.
Wow.
Yeah, so don't know where it's gonna attack. Don't know where it's gonna attack. So
Mhm.
I just know it's battling itself every day.
Yeah, yeah. So sometimes you will just fall randomly while you're walking. And that's due to what causes that? What causes you to fall?
Yeah, I'll be lying. I'll be lying to anybody looking at this, watching this. Like if I knew, it just happens. It literally just happens whenever it wants to happen. For me.
Yeah, so the multiple sclerosis is kind of like a weakness of the muscles, right? So does it only happen in your legs or um, will you have other type of accidents like maybe dropping a cup that you're holding or stuff like that?
Oh
Does it affect
Lord.
your hands? Oh wow.
Yeah, for sure. Like my left side, like I said, like it used to be my right side, but now it's my left side. Like this arm is definitely weaker than my right arm.
Mm,
It's definitely weaker than my right arm. I used to work out heavily
yeah,
3 years ago.
yeah.
And I was benching, like I was in the gym doing my thing. But like the last time I remember when I was in the gym benching and weightlifting and stuff, last time I remember the most I could pick up was 165 or 175. I doubt I could do that. I know I can't do that now. Um,
Mm,
I wonder if I could even do 100.
wow.
Yeah, so just curious. It just changes.
Yeah, that's a big change. That's a
Big.
big change from what you used to be able to do. Yeah. Mm. So like, um, are there things that happen that people wouldn't expect to happen? Or some of those things like strange things that happen? Or what's a strange thing that people would not normally think of that happens with multiple sclerosis?
um, this is funny for me because it's like it's personal, but it's funny. Um, like if, you know, I don't even want to call it making love because I ain't never made love. If I'm just, right? And if it's not a dumb I care about, point blank, even if it's a dumb I care about, I could go a long time and without me wanting to, like you feel me? Without me wanting to, like yo, like not every dumb deserves long time. Some doms deserve a minute, but I can't, I don't perform like that. I don't perform like that, so. I guess for the doms for the females, my fault. I'm a Haitian American from Miami, so we use a lot of Creole with our English. Um, so I could go a long time in that department, even if I don't want to. And trust me, I like y'all woman, and I'm jealous of y'all. Like
I mean, that sounds like a good thing. I mean, so it does have its benefits. That sounds like a good thing.
yes, yes for sure, but like kid, like not every dom deserve that.
Oh man.
Some deserve that Missy 1 minute man. Like you feel me? Some deserve that 1 minute, but not a long time. Love you long time. No, you feel me?
So would you say it's harder to get that connection with a person because it's going to take you that long time? Is it harder to develop those emotional connections or that type of bond? I know you said that it has to be a woman that you really like and have those feelings for. Um, so how does that affect you being able to get close and bond with someone?
These days, I've been to myself lately because like I'm just not financially fit to be putting myself out there in a dating pool. So I just been to myself lately. I'm gonna put myself back out there, but right now I'm just been
Mm.
chilling for a very long time. Longer than I wanted to. But hey, that's personal problems. That's personal problem. But
Yeah,
it'll get handled when the right situation, right moment.
yeah. So, and I definitely believe that too. So, all the success with that. Um,
Appreciate
I
it.
re Absolutely. I remember the other day I was speaking with you and you were telling me about an incident where you were at the grocery store and you actually fell in the grocery store. And you were telling me that, sometimes people walk by and they won't even help you to get back up. And I was just so shocked when I heard that because I'm thinking that that's common courtesy. If you see someone hurt or someone you watch them fall, that's common courtesy that you'll go and help them. So I was just flabbergasted when you said that. Can you elaborate a little bit more as to what happens or how that feels or how that even happens that a person sees you fall and keep on walking?
I mean, I the old me, like the old me 5 years removed from now, I would have been in my feelings. The younger me would have been in my feelings. But these days, I realize that wasn't nobody's issue but mine, honestly. And life be life, you feel me? And people got stuff to do, goals. I guess they're at the grocery store, so people get what they gotta get to feed their family, feed themselves. So yeah, kid, I actually wasn't offended. I wasn't mad. I wasn't a beggar. Like I wasn't like, please help me. Hey man, I'm on the floor. Help me, please. I'm
Yeah,
not that. I ain't that type of.
yeah,
So I just said. I think they probably just thought I was just chilling. They probably, yeah, they thought I was chilling, like I was good. Like let me sit on the floor real quick in hot Miami. Let me sit on the floor.
really, really.
I called 911. I called G's, whatever you want to call them. We got all types of names down here, but and so I just called them, and I like, I watch a lot of interviews and stuff, and these rappers claim I'll never call 911. You ain't handicapped. You ain't.
Mm, mm,
You feel me? Sometimes you do need to call them, though. You feel me? When I was living a different type of way, of course I didn't want to call them. I ain't calling for nothing.
yeah,
But I was in much better health wise at that time, so I
yeah.
ain't need to call them. Plus, I was living the type of way where I didn't want to call them. I ain't want them around me.
Now makes sense. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
but if you need the help, you need the help.
Right, right. And so, so in this love department, there's gonna be some ladies that might be seeing this video that might be going through the same thing. They probably have multiple sclerosis as well, or they're just interested in your story. What's a way that they can reach out to you?
All social media platforms, Yo Richbo, YOORICHBO. So yeah, just holler at me. I talk back. I talk back.
I know that's right.
Uh-huh. I
All
talk
right.
back. But the dating, all right. I mean, I ain't no ugly. You feel me? I ain't I ain't. All right. Oh my God, you so fuck. But like, I ain't no ugly. You feel me? Times y'all females be loving the beard, so it ain't hard to get attention or something, even with a can of nothing. But it's like I realize, it's dating apps. It's just it fucked up the dating game in my opinion. Like it's so accessible, dog. Like
Mm.
everybody's just easy access, dog. You could talk to anybody. You feel me? If they open it, but period, regardless, you could send the the baddest IG model that you couldn't talk to 10 years ago. You could send a message and she might read it. So it's like fishing. It's like literally fishing.
Mm.
I ain't never been the best fisher in my life. It's literally like fishing the dating pool. It's really like fishing these days.
Yeah, yeah. So would you say you'd be open for marriage if the opportunity came? Would you be open for marriage?
Yeah, yeah, I actually would.
Yeah. What about children? You want to have kids?
Yeah, I do. I definitely did. I tried. I tried. So all my friends, oh, why you don't got no this? Why you got no? That's one of the things like pet peeves growing up as an adult. Right now, it's like it's a sensitive moment for me. Like I tried twice with two different females and it didn't happen. So I realized I really gotta be in love type shit. So
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. So would you say you're ready for love now? You're ready for it. Are you ready and looking for love or
I ain't looking
entertaining?
for it. Am I ready for it? I'm open to it. I'm open to it. I
Nice.
feel like it's I feel like it's better to meet. I mean, I'm not in school no more, but when I was in the Job Corps, I went to Full Sail after high school. Sheridan. I went to a couple of technical schools after high school, then college, and I realized finding a woman in those settings is the best for me.
Mm,
Like you just a common ground. You just get them know as a friend, and then if it happened like that, it happened like that. That's just
yeah,
the best for me. That's what I want. The ideal story, the ideal situation for me.
nice, nice. All right, well, you heard it first, ladies. Rich Bill is ready for love. He's ready for marriage. He's ready to settle down. He's looking to have some kids. Hit that inbox. What was your handle again? Yo, Rich Bo, can you give it to us one more time? Your social media?
All right, yeah, my social media, yo, Richbo, YOORICHBO.
Nice, nice. So, any last words for our viewers about multiple sclerosis, about what you go through?
Um, life be life. Keep going. Don't let it stop you. Don't let nothing stop you. Like even though I go through these difficulties, I still pop out and do things when I want to. Like, only thing I'm debating right now is you know we both went to Crop. We both met at Michael Crop High, and there's a
Shout
picnic coming
out
up.
Crop.
What happened?
Now I'm saying shout out Crop.
Yeah, for real. I'm,
You was talking about the picnic coming up in
yeah,
November.
man, that's something that, like I'm debating if I'm gonna go or not. I'm debating if I'm gonna go or not.
You gotta go. I'm going, so I gotta see you out there.
If you go, I'll pop up.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'll pop up.